I think what makes our program so distinct and unique is that most of our faculty have completely done away with the model of the sage on the stage, which is the traditional model of kind of chalk and talk, large classes that we know stuff and students don't, and our job is to kind of fill them with knowledge.
I feel like the way that knowledge is approached in FNIS is done with great intent, and it's done very grounded in Indigenous knowledge bases. Like, we have a large amount of Indigenous faculty here at CIS. So for most of the FNIS courses that I have taken within the Institute have been taught by Indigenous faculty who have also undergone the academic rigor themselves.
I'm really thankful for the relationships I was able to foster with faculty at CIS. They are approachable, friendly, supportive, and provide great mentorship academically and also in future career prospects.
There are a number of ways that I try to center community participation, engagement, and collaboration in my classes and in the classroom more generally. The first is by bringing community members in as guest speakers, as experts, and recognizing all the knowledge that they hold. The second is by taking my students to community. And over the last several years, I've been visiting Bella Bella, home of the Heiltsuk First Nation, through collaborative community-based service projects.
I really liked the CIS program because it balanced a lot of technical knowledge sharing and instruction using tools and software I use today still as a linguist, as well as being really community-centered. So being able to at times work in community and with community members on their own language plans based off their terms and their needs. In my second year, I was really fortunate to be able to join a research and a community partnership with the Heiltsuk Nation in Bella Bella, Wagwisla. We were working on mobilizing historic and contemporary language resources online and in new innovations with technology. And I'm really thankful because I've been able to continue working in personal relationship with the nation even after graduation.
A lot of us who teach in Indigenous Studies are also teaching in other parts of the university, and this is a strength for people who are taking Indigenous Studies because you might get to hear from me, and I'm going to bring literary studies and poetry and novels and ways of asking questions about those things. And then you're going to go next door to one of my colleagues and they're going to be saying, hey, this is how we do political science. And they're going to be talking about really different ways of approaching the questions that really matter to Indigenous studies.
And so having the sort of angle and lens of analysis that I've gained within FNIS courses and then going into sociology, I feel like I'm much better equipped to have those discussions confidently because I have a good foundation of knowledge.
What this means for our students is that by the time they finish studying with us at the Institute for Critical Indigenous Studies, you not only know a lot about Indigenous peoples, Indigenous perspectives, but you also have confidence in a range of tools from across the university that you can then make good choices about how you want to do the work that you want to do.